Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again. Here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a discussion topic video for this week for The Walking Dead. We're going to be talking about where will Abraham's group go now? Spoiler warning, as always, for The Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 5, which was called Self-Help. If you haven't seen it yet, you may or may not want to watch this video. Okay, let's talk about it. What do we think? Now, of course, Abraham has just found out that Eugene has been lying all the time. This mission that they're on to Washington, D.C. is bogus. It has no purpose. They're going there for nothing, for no reason. So, that was the end of Episode 5. Now, Episode 6, we've got a sequence which we're going back and watching again, which occurred during Episode 3 in terms of Abraham's group time, right? So we're seeing that. We'll probably see the whole episode of Episode 6 wrapped up around Daryl and Carol, and then eventually Carol getting captured, Daryl heading back with Noah to Rick's group based on my predictions. That's what I think is going to happen. So when are we going to see Abraham's group, meet up with the main group again? What's going to happen here? Well, this is an interesting one because Episode 3, it's been a while, at least more than a day or two, since Abraham's group has gone now, has left, right? We did have sort of a time skip, with showing the church with some time passing as well too before Daryl returns back. So that's true. But in terms of timing, I would think that once Daryl gets back, him and Rick's group, they're going to leave. They're going to go and rescue Carol and Beth. They're going to go as quickly as they can, right? So here's an interesting one. When Abraham's group returns to the church, I'm assuming they're going to go back to the church now because, of course, Glenn and Maggie and Tara are, because, what else are they going to do? Where else are they going to go? That's the group that they've been with. That's the group they trust. Maggie and Glenn, of course, will want to go back to the survivors group. And I would think that Rosita, Eugene, and Abraham would want to as well. I'm sure that Tara is going to want to as well, because she's been with the group for a little while now. They've been accepting of her, even though she's done some terrible things. So she's obviously got a connection with them, and she talks about the whole friends thing with Eugene. So there's his in there. Of course, Rosita and Abraham. Unless they want to be by themselves, which would suck, which would be really boring, and just wouldn't be any good. I'm sure they're going to want to go as well too. So I'm assuming the whole group's going to stay together, and they're going to head back to the church. That's what I think makes most sense. They can't go forward, and why would they anyway? Now they know the mission is bogus. There's no reason to, right? So I'm predicting they're going to return to the church. When they get there, there may be nobody there. Or if there is somebody there, possibly Rick may have left Gabriel there, and maybe some of the other characters in the group that he doesn't necessarily want to bring into this battle against Dawn and the people of the hospital, right? Now, that said, it would be a best case scenario if Abraham's group could get back sooner. That way they can also head out, because as we got to see how strong Abraham is, Eugene, very intelligent, can come up with some good strategies. And of course, Glenn is a great fighter as always. Maggie's pretty good fighter, good shot. We've seen her fire and against the governor and stuff. And another person, why not add it on there? And then Tara as well too. She's a little battle shy, but the more people you have, the better your position. They can even kill zombies or whatever in the midst of an assault on the hospital. So the next question becomes: will Abraham's group return to the church in time before Rick's group has headed out to try to rescue Carol and Beth? I don't think so. I think that's what we're going to see for the mid-season finale. Maybe I'll do a mid-season finale predictions video this week. I think that's starting to make sense now, because I think we're starting to see how this is all forming. But I think they're going to meet back up with the rest of Rick's group, probably in and around the mid-season finale type time range. Either they'll come in late after the battle's already started or something, or they'll kind of find their way back as reinforcements. But it makes sense if they go to the church. Maybe Father Gabriel has been left there, because he's obviously not going to go to fight, obviously, and Rick knows that. Rick is going to say, you know what, you're just going to be too much trouble out there in Atlanta, or with all the zombies and everything. Just stay here, hold down the fort, hold down the church, stay here, do what you do, and maybe we'll be back, if we're able to, rescue our people. So I'll have to see what happens with that. Now, he may also want to keep others there too. Maybe one strong survivor there to protect the group that's staying at the church. Maybe keep Carl there. The baby obviously would have to stay there. Maybe Tyrese would stay behind or something. I'm not sure because he's not a good shot. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. So I'm thinking that immediately at this time, when episode 5 ends, they head back. But at that time that they're heading back, Rick's group is already headed out to assault the hospital. At least that's what I think. That's the best I can make out of it in terms of timing and in terms of predictions. That's what I would think. So by the time they get back, maybe Father Gabriel and the others, the baby and that, see them and say, hey, here's what happened. Then they head out. Maybe they can be reinforcements and help out the group if they can find the location, that is, if they know where it is. I mean, who knows if they even will know where it is, unless maybe Noah could show them or something, right? I don't know. Maybe not. I guess we'll have to see. He may be brought with them for intel, right, to kind of show Daryl and the others where to go if they're attacking, right? Yeah, so good stuff. So that's the most I can make of it now. It's kind of difficult with regards to timing because the episodes are so out of sync and out of time. Episode 6 should be the flashback of what happened with Daryl and Carol, and then, not flashback, but the sequence that happened with Daryl and Carol. Episode 7, I'm thinking, would be a start of them assaulting. Episode 8, the mid-season finale, should be all-out war, or at least all-out battle. And then maybe it won't even end in one episode with the mid-season. Maybe we'll see it afterwards as well, too, when the season returns. I'm thinking this mid-season finale might be a cliffhanger. Anyway, we'll talk more about that when we get to the mid-season finale predictions. Maybe do a death predictions for the mid-season finale. I don't know. Send me some ideas, whatever you guys would like to see, and I can oblige. Do them in the Daily Dead, Walking Dead videos in the channel. That's it. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen with this group. Do like the group a lot. Always love seeing Eugene. He's always funny. Abraham is cool to see him just smash zombies or knock out Eugene. Glenn is always really awesome, becoming a strong leader in the group, which is cool, and really reasonable voice of reason. And Maggie, Tara, Rosita, always fun to have around. So let me know what you guys think about this group. When you think they're going to meet up with the others. I say probably around the mid-season finale, not right away, but I think they're going to head back to the church probably right away. Maybe show up out of nowhere, like the best time or something, save the day, something like that. I could see that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, you know what to do. Thumb it up. Come on, you already know. If you wouldn't mind sharing it on your Facebook, I would appreciate it. Telling your friends about it, tell someone about it, help support me in what I'm doing. I work hard on the videos, make videos 7 days a week. I've been doing so for a very long time, getting close up towards about almost 2,000 videos now. So yeah, let people know about it. And if you guys like the videos, let me know. Like them and comment. Let me know what you think. Anyway, yeah, I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. See you tomorrow for the next one. As always, it's Trev. Saying peace.